What about Cefngorwydd too? There was the post office here, obviously. Were there any other?
Yes, the
shops
post
and
office came about 1932 or something like that.
Mm.
There wasn't a post office there before. That's when the post office started. And there's a shop, of course, in the post office. And, I think Cefngorwydd, there was quite a... there was a smithy shop in Cefngorwydd.
Mm.
And what else? And there was a pub just below the chapel there.
Next to the chapel.
Yes.
What was
Closed in 1922, I was told.
What was that called?
The Oaks, was it? Something
Cross Oaks.
Cross Oaks.
Cross Oaks.
And it became a tea shop after.
That's it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Did somebody have a photograph of that or a
I
poster?
did. I think there was
Is it
one
you?
here. Yes.
Yes, you had.
There's one here.
Mm.
And I told that the vestry in Cefngorwydd, that there was a school there one time, but that was before the school was opened in Llangammarch, I think.
Mm.
And they were going to night schools there, whatever. The farm boys.
Yes.
Yeah, going to a night school probably. They
After
hadn't
work.
had a chance to go otherwise, so they were going to the night school, and there was a school there. In the vestry, where the vestry is now.
Was it a local teacher then, do you suppose?
I suppose so, I don't know.
It's been a flourishing chapel, I think, hasn't it?
Oh dear, yes.
This has usually been the chapel you've gone to, I suppose, isn't it?
Yes, it was a very flourishing. I remember it flourishing.
It's quite big, isn't it?
Yes. It holds 150 or something like that. And now we're only 8 in the vestry, which is big enough.
Oh, you hold it there, do you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And the same 8. Well, we were 10, but there's 2 gone.
Yes.
Quite recently died.
Mm.
And same ones every Sunday.
Yes. You have one every Sunday, do you?
Well,
Yeah.
every other with Hermon Tirabat.
Oh, yes. Yes.
At the same faces, and the two were,
Yes.
you know.
You were telling us about the outings, the Sunday school outings.
Sunday school outings, yes. That was something we looked forward to every year. Sometimes we'd go to Barry Island, other times to Porthcawl, Swansea. There were about 2 charabancs going from Gorwydd and district. Children from the Sunday school and the parents and other people as well. And it was a lovely time we used to have.
Height of summer, was it?
Yeah, in June, more likely.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And you take your own food.
Taking our own food with us, although
Yeah.
I think we used to have food otherwise
Right.
too, but we used to
Yeah.
take our food with us, yes.
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 Did you play games on the beach?
Well, yes, I don't know. There was a fair or somewhere.
Oh, was that?
Was it in Barry? I'm not sure.
Yes.
I think it was in Barry. We used to enjoy that too. Yes, and the beach and the sand, of course.
Yes.
It was something new for us.
Yes.
There's no longer. We don't have these trips now. We go on trips, I know, but not a Sunday school trip. The Sunday schools are finished and in the chapels, and therefore there's no Sunday school trip, as we can call a Sunday school trip. We go on other trips, I know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So the other big event was the cymanfa, was it?
The Ganu, yes, that was the end of May. The cymanfa ganu. and then we'd be, the children would be, have a portion of the scripture to learn, and then they'd be asking us on the scripture questions the day of the Gannmarch in the morning, the children were.
It was all in chapel, was it?
In the chapel,
In one of
yeah.
the
In the whatever chapel. They used to go round, you see. It would be in Cefngorwydd this year, Llangammarch the following year, and Llangammarch. It was going round in a circle.
Mm.
Mm.
And then, as I said, the children were questioned in the morning about the scripture that they'd learnt. Then the afternoon, the older people, they were had the scripture questioned, and it was a hot time there, I can tell you.
A lot of discussion, was
Lot of discussion.
Mm.
One not giving in to the other. I think they were doing it for devilment, I think. And then in the evening, of course, there was tea. We were having tea. And dinner time we were having tea too, but not a dinner as such, tea.
Who provided all that?
We provided all
The
day.
food. Mm.
And then in the evening, the Llangammarch itself, the singing festival. And we had a book by the name of the Detholiad, which were the hymns of, the selected hymns were there in the Detholiad. So we were learning those in the winter nights after chapel. And then the singers were all on the gallery. The baritones over in the one side, and the tenors the other side, and the sopranos and the altos. And us children were in the downstairs, I believe, till we graduated to go up. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yes, it was.
You had a conductor from
Yes, from away.
Away,
Yes, yes.
very, very powerful singing, I should
Yes, it was then. Yes, and they used to have anthems and all.
Mm.
It was all in Welsh, but
So all three chapels would be
yes, all
would be merged.
That's it.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes, and another thing we always used to look forward to with the Llangammarch, we used to have new clothes.
Ah.
Yes, it was something to look forward to have a new rig out.
Mm.
I don't say I was having a new rig out every year. Well, yes, I was having something. Perhaps I'd have a winter rig out this winter, and then next it'll be the summer rig out, so for the Llangammarch. And I used to buy the clothes with Mrs. Williams at the post office here. She used to send away to London somewhere for the clothes. And then we'd have a bit of a fashion parade in the shop there to see what was suiting us. And if it didn't suit, well, she'd send for something else.
Mm.
So that's how it was.
Hats as well.
Hats as well, and gloves, the whole
outfit.
outfit then. Mm. Don't wear hats now, nor gloves.
No.
No.
Did it all just take place on one day?
Yes.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
one day. It was the same. It was the last Wednesday in May.
Oh right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was always the same day.
Mm.
So
And you think these finished after the war,
it
when the
finished
decline
when-
of the
yeah,
Sunday
the
schools?
decline of the Sunday schools. When the Sunday schools finished, well, it finished then. You see.
Yes.
Yes, the Llangammarch. I don't. Well, there are a few going now.
Are there?
Llangammarch,
Are
yeah,
Oh,
with
yes.
them, yeah. Few Llangammarch, but they've gone very far, and few between. The Sunday school has finished, you say.
Yes.
In
Yes.
the chapels, well, in Gorwydd and Llangammarch and Llangammarch.
Yes.
I think there's in the church in Llangammarch, isn't there, Sunday school?
I think there's a Sunday school
Yeah.
there. I think so. Yes. Yes.
And probably in the church in Llangammarch too.
You had a nice Steddfod here too, did you?
We had a nice Steddfod, yes. Oh, yes, that was an annual. Yes. Oh, dear, yes. that was a big thing too with us.
Yes.
What did you take part? Did you enter
No,
singing or?
I used to recite
That
a bit when I
recite,
was
yes.
a little. I don't know, not much. I think
No.
I had a prize belt or two there.
Yeah.
sometime. Yes, and there was a nice Steddfod in Llangammarch and a nice Steddfod in Llanwtyd. There's a Steddfod in Llanwtyd now, of course. And then a Steddfod up in the little chapel at Tir Abbot, Hermon. And that was a noisy little place.
Was
We
it?
were going there for the fun of it was.
Was it?
Yes. Walking up there and walking home after.